You've just viewed footage from Yuke's Real Steel video game, which can be downloaded from the Xbox Live Arcade and the PlayStation Network. Next, let's take a look at the elements of gameplay. To be enjoyed by the widest range of players, gameplay was designed around two key concepts: simple controls, for fans of the movie who primarily want to enjoy the characters in the game, and multi-layered gameplay, for hardcore gamers. Players who aren't great at the controls can still win if they can piece together a decent robot. But despite there being no complex commands to memorize, you can still be victorious with a weaker robot by fine-tuning your boxing skills. Let's check out the basic control system. Attacking is extremely simple, and is done using the 4 face buttons. Since anyone can push the attack buttons, even players who aren't hardcore action gamers can win. However, there are also many ways to stop an attack. Here they are, in order of increasing difficulty. Guarding. To guard, press the R trigger. This is the easiest to do, but it wears down the robot's arms, causing them to take damage. Dodging. To dodge, press the L button and L stick at the same time. When successful, you won't take any damage. But dodging eats away at the robot's power charge, which is essentially the stamina of the robot. Swaying. Use the L trigger to sway. Swaying doesn't use power, but it must be timed well with the attack. Repelling. Time pressing the R trigger with the opponent's attack to repel. This is the most difficult way to stop an attack, but it leaves the opponent open to counterattack. In this game, the parts a robot is equipped with will have a huge impact on that robot's abilities, and there is no doubt that players with stronger parts will be at an advantage. But as you just saw, even a robot with low abilities can put up a fair fight by effectively evading attacks. This is what the Real Steel movie is all about. Zeus is an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. Adam is a junkyard robot at a clear disadvantage, but Adam is able to win through strategy and boxing technique. The same goes for the game. Some players may choose to rely on sheer power, whereas others will make a point of seasoning their fighting skills. Players who are just starting out will probably want to gather strong parts to assemble the toughest robot, but eventually, after fighting many different opponents, they'll begin to realize that power only gets you so far. That's because when fighting online against different robots from all around the world, it takes more than power to climb to the top of the rankings. At this point, players will gradually realize the importance of boxing technique and strategy.